here's the deal. I have an appointment in exactly 18 minutes with Annetta, and she's going to be my go-to person on this particular topic, and it involves free phone service. And this not only involves you as a viewer, it involves the homeless, and that's why it's going to be an intermixable deal. Everybody benefits, but hang tight. This is going to be a long one, so grab the grab some Orville Redenbacher and get ready. Happy Father's Day, by the way. I don't normally get out on Sunday, but Annetta contacted me through Facebook, which I rarely use. It just happened to be the right timing. But with that being said, I got an appointment with her very shortly, and we're going to sit down and we're going to have a deep discussion on a few things. And you do not want to miss this. I promise you. This it helps everyone. You'll see. I'll be right back. Now, this is all, thanks to my friend Terry Cummings. She initiated this plan, and it's finally going to come to fruition, I believe. But we'll see. All right, hang out, man. What's happening, guys? I'm getting pretty excited. We're just a few minutes away from hanging out with Annetta. She's kind of, obviously been a fan favorite for quite a while. This guy, yeah, he's been running that one for a while. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick shortcut lap to see if she's here early. I am 15 minutes early. If I'm not early, I'm late, in my opinion. I like to be prepared. Well, it doesn't happen that often. Don't get excited. Alright, no, that's a different dude. But, like I said, I'm here early. We contacted each other earlier through Facebook, and she said that she would meet me here at 6:30. It is 6:19. So I've got time. And that's going to be how it goes. Oh, there she is. All right. I got to do this first. All right. Oh, there's Ben. He don't like me anymore. He's mad at me. Oh, she looks pretty cool. There you are. Hey, going to McDonald's. I'm going to pull around the park and get situated. We need to talk for a little bit. I got some cool stuff I want to show you. Okay. All right. You got any stuff? Okay. Okay. Well, don't worry about it now. But the main thing is, we're going to go in and get a table. I'm going to buy you we're going to have a quick lunch. I got a ton of stuff for you. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss this one. I promise you. You will see why shortly. All right, signing off. All right, guys, we're going to make this happen. She's kind of in a good spot. We're going to get ourselves a little private. Look at these seats. How cool. Are these supposed to be like reserved or something?
No, that's when they order. They didn't take numbers. But they just didn't put the numbers back up there.
All right, I'll tell you what. We'll take this number and put it over here. What do you say, Ben? You've been avoiding me, man. I walked up the other day and you walked off. I know I was mean to you, but I got some stuff. No, I talked to you and you waved your hand like, don't talk to me. No big deal. All right. Anyways, give me a little bit. I got a situation here. All right, here's the deal. All right. First things first. How are you?
Hurting, but I'm doing good today.
You're hurting?
Yeah, well, I still hurt my ribs, but
You got a rib thing like I do?
Yeah. That's like miserable, ain't it?
It's miserable, yeah. I can see you got a little bit of shortness of breath.
If you're on this side and you think you can get up easier that side, no.
No, and do not, is it your left?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Mine's my left, and I made the mistake of trying to sleep on that side because that's normally my sleeping side.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give you a few bucks. I want you to, are you hungry?
No, not really. I'm too hot to be hungry, but I'm thirsty though.
Okay, check it out. I got you, I know you like orange.
And somebody give me a Dr. Pepper, but it's hot. I couldn't even open it. It's too hot.
I can swap that out for a cold one.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, if you want, well, being that it's cold,
yeah,
you can just do it that way. Let me run to the car. I'm going to grab a couple more things, and then we're going to get down to it. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. This is going to be totally awesome. You got your phone?
Nah, I got my niece's phone. Mine blacked out.
Okay, the one from Lamar?
Yeah.
Okay. And that was Verizon, right?
Yeah, he totally blacked out. The whole screen was totally black in the center. You couldn't even see it. You know, no. You couldn't even see it play a game, let alone text, you know.
Right. Well, if you can find the settings action, you could probably increase the brightness. I've seen that happen before.
It's it had a crack in it, and where it's rain, supposed to got moisture in my bag.
Okay.
That's coming through. And it started out with a little small black thing, and the black thing just kept growing, and it got bigger and bigger.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you this. This is going to blow your frickin' mind. You know, what I got to show you. You are the eyes and ears of this institution. You are queen of Walmart. And everybody loves you. You got a ton of followers.
I'm glad they love me. Somebody loves me.
Yeah, well,
So you like the world no, not you. I'm just talking about.
I know, but I just want to apologize for missing your birthday. I know it was just
your
recent.
Your birthday's right with mine.
Well, we're roughly 6 months apart.
Yeah.
So you just turned 56. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be 56 in November.
Yeah, I'm a little bit older than you.
Just slightly. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, I will swap this Dr. Pepper. I'll tell you what, I'll wait till the last minute before we leave to give you the coldest one possible. But I got another. Yeah, well, that's that's ice cold. I don't know if there was crushing, then I think I had the sun-kissed one.
The mint crust.
Yeah, orange. You like orange and grape.
Yeah, grape, orange.
All right, I'll be back in a second. Right. You're gonna totally get fired up. I'm gonna set up my camera here. I gotta mount it to the table. I got my tape because this is gonna be a long ordeal. So be prepared. And anytime you want to get a double cheeseburger, I'm on it.
Right.
Give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You got a cold one?
Yeah, I do. You're Haley, aren't you? Mm-hmm. All right. You want?
For that?
Well, why wouldn't I? I'm a Scorpio. You want a cold Dr. Pepper?
Please.
You got 50 cents? I'm only kidding. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey Ben, would you like a cold drink? Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper? I got you, brother. You're welcome. All right, here we go. Boy, I got the 3-in-1. Didn't bargain for this. You know why? Because it's 87 degrees. Humidity is 37,000. All right, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to include a link. It's going to be in the description. At the end of the description, you click on Read More. And that's going to drop down and give you a ton of information on what I'm about to show you. At any time, you'll be able to click on this link. It'll take you to a website, and there's full instructions on how this thing works. And believe me, you are absolutely going to flip over this. This is fantastic. It's ideal for adults, kids, nephews, nieces, sisters, brothers. Everybody's included. So let's get in and get to work here. But just keep in mind, the link's always going to be there. If not, just email me, and I'll get you set up. All right, let's get back to work. All right, one step at a time. How you doing, Haley?
I'm doing, I guess.
What do you got there?
Noodles.
Oh, you use a microwave, eh?
No, I just got hot water from the people and then they did.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, here's a fresh cold Dr. Pepper.
Thank you.
Grab hold of it and make sure.
Yes.
That's money.
Thank you.
All right, well, you been okay?
Sure.
Well, that's a vote of confidence. All right, well, if you're still here in a little bit, well, enjoy your noodles. Those are actually pretty good. I like those.
It's a shrimp mom.
No doubt. Here you go, Ben.
Thank you.
Getting your battery charged up?
Well, it's somewhat, but it's dead now.
Well, it takes a while.
My phone, I'm getting the phone charged up some. Now that thing's dead now right there.
Hey, do you know if your phone is unlocked?
Yeah,
It is unlocked.
it always stays unlocked. I don't got locked on mine. It stays unlocked all the
Well,
time.
then I'll tell you what. I would like to invite you to sit next to us because I got something I want to show you. Because this is perfect. And we can make this happen today. And it'll blow your mind. All right. With that being said, take your time.
All right, let me get my stuff and I'll come over.
All right.
Been doing all right, man?
Yeah, I've been all right. Except for when I took a tumble and cracked a rib.
Yeah. Over on Sugar Road. Under the bridge over there.
Yeah. Right by the other Walmart, Home Depot thing.
Yeah. The ladies tell me about it. You know, they brought some lunches out here and stuff.
I can't believe how quickly that information spreads.
I'll go right here and sit.
Well, no, you'd have to sit over here so I can get both of you in the screen.
Use the restroom real fast.
Well, go ahead.
I'll be right back.
All right, we got to take a minute here. I got to get set up. What I want to do is I'm going to tape my camera here to the table. All right, let me ask you this. You have text now on your phone, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the only way that you get phone service.
No, I got phone service.
You have actual phone service?
I can give you my number. Need it. Yeah.
Okay, well then, tell you the truth, this might not apply so much, but on your phone service, is that going to be month to month or how?
Well, I go around and help people sometimes.
Yeah,
Make a little money.
sure.
And then keep my phone going.
Oh, okay. So you're doing some side work to keep your phone activated. Okay, but it's unlocked right now.
Yeah, it is. It works, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's unlocked, sweet.
Well,
It works.
there's different degrees of being unlocked.
Yeah.
All right, let me tilt this a little bit. There we go. I got this duct tape to the table.
Yeah.
How generic. But I don't want it to shake and vibrate. Okay, now you had, Annetta, Lamar's Verizon locked phone, which carried a balance of X amount of dollars, but you could still use it to get internet and whatnot.
At one time, yeah.
Okay, so
Before now, I mean, it's gone now.
that phone is gone?
Yeah, Lamar, he take it in there. He get it replaced. We couldn't even replace it, but because he didn't pay the money on it. So screen blacked out. You know, we do that.
Oh, they basically maybe shut it off.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to show you guys something that's going to blow your mind. This, I'm sure you've never heard of this. Well, I'm not sure, but I'm almost guaranteeing it. In my hand, I have 3 phones. All right, let me put them up in front here. This is a new phone that my friend, it's not new, it's kind of generic, but this will make sense here in a little bit. This is an off-brand Android phone, which has 5G, all that business, Android 11. That's important. Now, with that being said, this particular phone is my old phone. Okay, it's not even turned on right now. Okay, I'm gonna set that there. And this is my current phone that I use all the time. And there it is. We are at 6:43 p.m., guys. I don't know if you can see that. I guess it really doesn't matter. I gotta take my word for it. But here's the deal. Now, you both have text now in your, well, you did, but now you have zero phone.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have a phone that's already working.
Yeah, it works.
Okay,
I keep it working.
all right, let me show you something. Let me show you something, guys. This is a big deal. Text Now. Let me get this sorted out. I'll start with this guy. This company, Text Now. Hold on, I got it upside down. What they do is you get a SIM card. They will send you a SIM card. It costs $5. Well, not even $4.99. Zero tax, no delivery fee. $5 to your house. Okay. Well, $4.99. But what I want to show you is that this has got my name and address on it. No big deal. You're like, well, what does that mean? So, with that being said, this phone here, do me a favor. This is my old Galaxy J7. Go ahead and turn it on. It's fully charged. You got to hold in the side button there, kind of like normal.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hold it up here real quick, just like that. Now this phone is about 5 years old. Okay. Now, the requirements that you need to use this SIM card that they send you for $5 you can put it in any phone that is unlocked and get free mobile service from T-Mobile. You don't have to be in a Wi-Fi zone. You can be out in the woods. You can be camping, and you have full telephone service. And that's a big frickin' deal.
Yeah, it is.
And okay, I gotta unlock it.
Especially for, $4, $4.99, $5.
Yeah, well, I've got plenty because I've been working on this with my friend Terry. What happened here? Oh, it's restarting. Okay. Anyways, like I said, hold that up right there. That phone is at least 5 years old. I discontinued service. Now I had track phone. I used Total Wireless from Walmart on that phone for 5 years.
It's pretty cheap too.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's very affordable.
$25, ain't it?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
But I still have, I transferred the service from that phone that I used to this phone that I currently used. Same service, same phone number, etc., etc. But the difference is that on this particular phone, this phone had no service. All right, let me show you what I'm talking about. All right. Now, do you know how to find out who your carrier is on your phone? You do? Okay. Well, for those of the people at home witnessing this may not know. So this is my old phone, which I'm using as a secondary backup number. Let me put my glasses on because I'm blind as a bat. But here's the deal. I'm going to show both you guys this. This is, I swear to God, this is going to blow your mind. All right, connections. Okay. Now, on the phone I use now, my connections say track phone. Okay. Okay. Mobile networks on this guy. Okay. Access point names. See, this is older and slower. Okay, I want you to pay attention to that. Go ahead and pass it around. See how it says T-Mobile, T-Mobile, T-Mobile?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what Text Now, what they're doing, you can just set it down anywhere. What Text Now is doing, this company, they send you, let me open it up, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, on that particular phone, here's what we're looking at. You get a SIM card. Now, what it does is it allows you to connect to T-Mobile's network, okay, for a one-time fee. There's no monthly fees ever. ever, not one time. No taxes, etc. But you have to have the app on your phone, and then you create the account, and then you put in your SIM card into your phone. And what this doesn't only benefit you and everybody you know, it benefits everybody.
Yeah.
So, you know, if we're talking...
Look how they're laughing on her.
Oh yeah, no, it's totally cool. Now, if we peel this card off, let me give you the example.
Card there.
Yeah, it's got a sticky note.
SIM card come out.
Well, that's fine, because actually, that SIM card is from the phone I just showed you. The SIM card that came with this is actually in the phone, and I'm going to show you how this works. And you get to pick your own phone number.
This was your old one.
That's my old one. So yeah, we'll just leave it here. No big deal. Okay, so we'll cover that up.
And on the back, if you got your little pin.
Yes, that is your SIM card tool. You know, in case you know, a lot of people don't know how to do that, and I'm sure you guys have experience with that particular topic.
Oh.
So,
A little thing though. There it is.
yeah, it's tiny. Yeah, it just kind of snaps in there. But see, it fits multiple SIMs.
Yeah.
You know, I mean SIM card sizes. Now here's the key ingredient. Your phone can be 5-6 years old, like the phone that I just showed Annetta, the J7 Crown, the Samsung, which is older than mine. Well, older than most people upgrade, but all you need is Android number 8 and higher. Do you know how to determine your Android version on your phone?
No, not really.
You go to settings and go to software, it'll tell you. You know, but I'm sure, how new was that phone?
Since last year.
Okay, so it's totally...
I done cracked it and everything. I mean, it's
okay.
better days a little bit. It met concrete 2 or 3 times, so I dropped it. It's cracked. But it still works good though.
Okay, well that's the point.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
It's seen its better days. But
Yeah, I think we all have.
Right here on the concrete right out here, that was the first drop.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Okay.
somewhere else in the store or something, it fell out of my pocket. There we go again, bam.
Okay, like I said, this is a phone that was locked to track phone, like my phone is now, but I don't have a contract, etc. It's just locked at this point. This is my old phone with the same exact service, but it's 5 years old.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, it says access point names T-Mobile, T-Mobile, T-Mobile. This uses T-Mobile as your 24-hour carrier. You don't need Wi-Fi. You can be out anywhere. But here's the cool thing: is the fact that, boy, what was my point? I had a good one. It happens.
You got internet at work too.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But you have to make your calls. See, it's got unlimited text, unlimited calling, talk and text, but it also has what's called.
They got the app on that too.
Well, you need to get the app in order to activate the SIM.
Yeah.
That's the deal. If you already got it, it's no big deal.
No, I ain't got it right now, but I can get it. But
Well, aren't you using it?
no, I use it.
Oh, you got regular service.
Yeah, regular
Okay, well then you can just download the app. Piece of cake.
Yeah, I know it. Yep.
Okay.
That's regular service.
All right. Here's what I want to show you.
Straight talk. That's straight talk.
Okay. Yeah, same kind of deal. Now, people wonder how do I know if I qualify to get this service? What you need to do, I'm going to have a link in the description for people at home. You click on your phone and you find out your IMEI number. And the way you do that, if you have an Android, *# 06 pound. So what that means is grab the phone out of your drawer, your sock drawer, your closet, etc., etc., and we're going to make sure that your phone's compatible. There'll be a link on there you can check. And basically what I'm getting at is you can pay $5 for unlimited service forever. I mean, these guys have been around for quite a spell. And what I want to show you is a perfect example of this. Okay, now you see on this particular envelope, you see how it says M1? Okay, I wrote that on there with a Sharpie. That is me with phone number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, phone number 1 is right here. I want you to hold on to that. Is it even on? Yes, it is. Okay. Now take a look in the corner, Annetta. Up here.
Oh yeah.
Now it says 4G LTE.
Oh.
There shouldn't be a. Well, yeah, this is my second phone. Okay, no big deal. Good evening. Nice to see you, sir. Okay, it's trending this hour. See, I don't have this connected to the Wi-Fi. I don't have it connected to McDonald's. This is just straight up out of the house, fully charged. All right, we're gonna cancel that thing. Okay, didn't expect that. Hi, Regina. Hey, good. I'm right in the middle of something right this second. Let me call you back here in a while. If I don't call you in 2 hours, call me back. All right. You're welcome. Thanks, Regina. See you. Okay. Now, you could see, like I said, the T-Mobile access points on each of the deals.
Yeah.
Now, the SIM card that wasn't here is now in this phone. You know, I used a little tool, took it out, replaced the SIM. The SIM that you saw was from this phone originally. Actually, it can be tossed. No big deal. All right, but here's the story. Like I said, it works anywhere that you would need it to work. Now, this would be great for, you know, not only you, everybody you know, friends, family, children, grandchildren, people that are elderly that want to get their grandchild a phone and they're 8 years old or so, and they're like, well, it's $30-40 a month for a service. $5 one time. Now here's the real kicker. It comes with internet data, but it's called essential data, which means that you can use the internet on this phone to go to, I think it's 14 different websites, which include job search places, Google Maps, amongst others. But the key thing is for parents that are worried about their kids being bullied on social media.
Yeah.
They cannot go to Facebook, they can't go to YouTube, Instagram, etc., the like, because it's restricted. Now, that also means that doesn't mean they can't bring the phone home and log into the home Wi-Fi and then go to those places. But at the same time, it's a proof that they put into place, kind of a service. But with that being said, are you sure you guys aren't not hungry?
I ain't ate nothing all day.
Ain't nothing all day? I'll tell you what, if I give you a few bucks, which I rarely carry, you want to go get us a couple cheeseburgers? All right, I got to run to my car. I forgot something. All right, here we go. Keep the change. Well, just tell them 2 double cheeseburgers. I don't want any pickles. Yeah, Ben's a good dude. He cracks me up. All right, let me fix this a little bit. But no, it's a big deal. Okay, so this is my old phone, which is 5 years old. It has Android 10, okay, which basically means that you need Android 8 or above, which is not going to be a problem because that's 5-6 years old.
Yeah.
They're on 14 now, so you need 8 or above. So let's check it out. Now, what you got to do is, if you have the phone, all right, well, here, I'll just guide you through it. Hold on to this. I want you to do me a favor. Confirm to me, swipe down at the top, and confirm to me that the Wi-Fi is not on this phone.
Right. Okay, just go down.
All right, hold on. Let's get, there we go. You got to go from the top. Okay.
How'd you do it?
You got to start at the top, and then.
I did it, but I could get to go down fast enough.
Yeah. Well, maybe it worked too quickly. Boy, I got the text, even on an old school phone. All right, let's go. Okay. Check it out, guys. The Wi-Fi here is not on. Here we are, 7 o'clock Sunday, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Boy, what a mess. Okay, we got 3 bars from the LTE, compliments of T-Mobile. And that's going to be your deal. All right. So here's this, sir.
It went up on them.
All right, I'll figure it out. All right, but here's the deal. Hold on to that. Now, I'm going to call you from my phone, which is a paid service, to this phone, which has not been active in about 2 years. That's how long I've had my phone. Now, I have that number stored because I've already put the SIM card in and established, the deal. But this is great for elderly people that are, having a rough time, low on income, etc., etc. Let me dig up the number here. Where do I got the calls? Yeah, this is the one. No problem. Take your time, man. All right, I'm sending the call to that phone. Well, I would show them.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, go ahead and answer it. I think I got you.
Oh, hello.
Well, put it up to your ear.
I got.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this is a perfect example. Okay. We're good with this. All right, see ya. All right, but the deal is now, is that that's a one-time deal, and you get to choose your phone number. But the key is you got to get an unlocked phone.
Yeah.
Now, that particular phone, like I said, it's a Galaxy J7 Crown from 2019 or so, and I had it for 4 years or so, but yet it works perfectly. I just had to pay $6 to get it unlocked because it wasn't currently active on my phone service.
Yeah.
So with that being said, many people may have unlocked phones and don't even know about it. But at the same time, you don't necessarily, if you got a phone sitting in your drawer, a lot of people do, they can't trade in because they've had them too long and they're not worth anything, so they're like, I'm just going to keep it. This is a perfect opportunity. $5 one time. And that phone works, but you have to hit the app. Okay, I'll tell you what, if we go up and go over, okay, tap on the Text Now app. Okay. Tell you what, why don't you call me back? hit the orange button. All right. Okay. It usually takes a minute, but you got to make the call. Look at that, instantly.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's working out pretty good. All right, I'm gonna end the call. What's going on, buddy?
I'm his friend. I'll just.
Oh, you're hanging out? Come on over, join the party. You got free phone service?
Huh?
Do you have free phone service? No? How much are you paying a month?
I got 3 lines. I pay 110.
3 lines? Holy cow. What are you, a pimp? He laughs. All right, I'll tell you what. I still have to grab something from the car. So why don't we take a quick break? You got your drink?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
I
smoke.
went to
That's
get
what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you gonna go out and have a smoke?
I
Okay.
swallowed that whole.
All right, well, hey, no problem. Let's chill for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, you know. But I got more to show you. So we're gonna go from there. All right, we're gonna shut down for a spell.
Smoke break.
Smoke break.
Yeah.